Welcome to our second part about the demonstratives in Arabic. In this part, we will talk about these and those, the plural demonstratives, and we will see how to use demonstratives inside questions. In the first part, we discussed this and that, feminine and masculine. If you didn't see it yet, you could check it over there, and I will leave you a link in the description. Yalla, let's start. Okay, that takes care of this in masculine and feminine. What about that? That masculine, hadak. That feminine, hadik. Let's see an example about that masculine, hadak. You could use it in everyday speech. شفت هداك الزلمة يلي حكيت لك عنه. It's a long sentence. Let's break it down. شفت, I saw. By adding the suffix te to the end, I'm forming the subject I in the past tense, شفت. هداك, that, masculine, because our noun is masculine, is الزلمة, the guy. We are adding the prefix L because we are talking about something known for us, and the person we are talking to is الزلمة, يلي, whom. And yelli, by the way, in the Levantine dialect, it doesn't take gender or number, so we could use the same with any number or gender. Yelli, whom. حكيت لك, حكيت, I talked, and by adding the lam between the verb and the suffix ik, you, we are forming the to. حكيت لك عنه, about him. عن, it is about, and by adding the suffix u, we are forming him. حكيت لك, I talked to you, عنه, about him. شفت هداك الزلمة يلي حكيت لك عنه. Now let's use that feminine هديك in a real sentence. اشتريت هديك البلوزة يلي شفناها سوا. Let's see each word in our sentence. اشتريت, I bought. By adding the suffix te to the verb, we are forming the subject I. هديك, that, feminine. البلوزة, the blouse, and it is feminine because it has the ta مربوطة. يلي, يلي, as we saw in the previous example, يلي, it is replacing whom, which, and that in English. In Arabic, we use it without number or gender. You could use it instead of which, whom, and that. شفناها, we saw it. شفنا, we saw. By adding the suffix na, we are forming the subject we, and by adding the suffix ha, we are forming it. Bluze, it is feminine. That's why we are using the suffix feminine here to refer to the bluze. شفناها, we saw it. Together, سوا. سوا, it is together. اشتريت هديك البلوزة يلي شفناها سوا. Now let's see these in an example. هدول اليومين مشغولة كتير. هدول, these. And as we talked before, these, it is masculine, but in the Levantine dialect we use it if we are talking about masculine or feminine. اليومين, 2 days. In the MSA, Modern Standard Arabic, the dual is used more often, but in the Levantine dialect we use it only to count the thing that we are talking about, but anything else doesn't follow the dual. So that's why we are using these in the plural, masculine. Even 2 days, it is dual. هدول اليومين مشغولة. I am busy. If you are a woman, مشغولة. If you are a man, مشغول. كتير, too much. هدول اليومين مشغولة كتير. These 2 days, I'm so busy. Now what about those? هدينك. عطيني هدينك الكاسات. عطيني give me. This is imperative in Arabic. أعطيني. هدينك, those. كاسات, it is the plural of كاسة, a glass. كاسات, it is glasses. Soon we will talk about plural in the Levantine dialect with details. أعطيني هدينك الكاسات. Give me those glasses. Now let's see the demonstratives in questions. If you want to say, what is this, what is that, or what are these, what are those, in Arabic you will just use the word شو, and after you will put the demonstratives that you want to use if you are talking about a close or far object. As you know, in the Levantine dialect, or in Arabic in general, in the present tense, we don't use the verb to be. So it will be only شو had, what is this, for masculine. شو هاي, what is this, for feminine. شو هداك, what is that, masculine. شو هديك, what is that, feminine. شو هدول, what are these, feminine and masculine. What are those, شو هدول, feminine and masculine. If you want to ask about a person and you want to say who is this, in Arabic you will say مين had or مين هاي. مين had for a man, مين هاي for a woman. Or in the far, مين هداك to a man, مين هديك to a woman. In the plural, you will say مين هدول, who are these. In the far, you will say مين هدينك, who are those. If you want to ask for whom, you will use لمين. As we saw before, مين it is who. By adding the prefix la, we are forming for whom. And after this, we will just add the demonstratives without the verb to be, because in the present tense we don't use verb to be. So it will be لمين had, لمين هاي, لمين هداك, لمين هديك, لمين هدول, لمين هدينك. If you want to be more specified, لمين هاد الكرسي, for whom is this chair. لمين هديك الشنطة, for whom is that bag. لمين هدول الكاسات, for whom are these glasses. لمين هدينك الكتب, for whom are those books. If you have any questions, leave me a comment and I'm always happy to answer you. If you like today's video, give me a thumbs up and share it with your friend. Soon I will have more Levantine Arabic grammar lessons. So if you are new here, make sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you will be notified when I have them. Thank you for joining me today. See you next time. Yalla bye.